So we are in a very interesting situation this weekend for Tower of Oblivion because, well, we've basically taken all of our Destiny transition off of Therapist of Blood Betty. And I don't know if we necessarily need her with that divine power because, as you guys know, we had Star Expedition going on. We had to retool our team, basically losing out on how many? Yeah, we've actually burned through like 100 of these in the past couple weeks. Gotta be careful because I don't want to go too low. I know a lot of whales out there literally sitting on 0 soul symbols. I don't want that to be me. So we're gonna see what this is like, but we're gonna go in and see if Betty can still be useful to us. Now, I think we need to retool some of our heroes now, mainly because, well, they're just not needed the way they are set up at this point because we had Star Expedition, which was doing a whole bunch of things for us that now we don't need to do. So yeah, oh my goodness, did I mess up? I think I might have messed up. I definitely messed up. Oh my gosh, I only just realized it. Oh no. I still had crit chance and precision in here. I'm such a fool. How many of you guys use presets and then totally forget and go and like retool the normal hero, but then you didn't do it on the hero? So we wasted one node. Man, presets suck. I hate that about presets at this point. Oh, it's triggering, but you know what? It is what it is. So here's what we need to do. I think everybody is pretty much fine here except our Betty. Because, I mean, even our Betty still has like 10 and such. So everybody still looks fine positioning wise and such. But we need to try to do something a little different. Even here, these are not even what we need to have on y'all. Nope, nope, nope. We're gonna go back and use some kitty cats. Yeah, I like cats. The cats have been turning out to be really, really awesome. I'm really enjoying running them on my account now. 3, 4, and then of course we have our damage dealers. So yeah, we're gonna jump in here. We're gonna see. I honestly don't think we need a Destiny transition Betty. I think just having Betty in our lineup period should pay off. Could try an up hero, see if it still works. It's just the tediousness of remembering, because like it pretty much that's what we did in our video earlier today talking about the strategy. We kind of messed this up a little bit because we did the wrong order of everything. Holy cow, Lord of Fear Aspen is crushing it. But we did the wrong order of operations. We had a little bit too much crit chance on our Lord of Fear Aspen, which we probably could have done without. I think our Aspen, wow, he barely survived right there. Nobody wanted to hit our Betty, so my goodness. Yeah, I mean, this is working out pretty well. Even having the Vesa in here is not the worst thing in the world, even though we don't use her for anything nowadays. But you can see here, Aspen is still rocking it pretty hard here, getting some really good kills. And honestly, I don't even know if we need Betty in our lineup to win this at this point. Like, the Betty is nice for the additional CC, but unless we come across a really crazy wave. Wow, that was a really good hit right there by the Yorm Tum, Lord of Sparkles. Yeah, I will say the CC is definitely helping. Let's try to see if we can clear this out without Betty. I don't know if that's going to be a simple task, to be honest. It honestly could be a very, very difficult task at this point. But again, if we need to sit the Vesa or something like that, we can. It'll generate us a little bit extra rewards, but I'm not even too annoyed or like needing to get Cloud Island materials anymore because like we're not even really using the 4th and 5th or the 5th and 6th spots anymore. And as you guys can see, the damage seems to still be here. I mean, Aspen is crushing it all of a sudden. Aspen is really weird. If he can one-shot an enemy, he is god tier. If he can't one-shot the enemy, his damage feels like he's doing next to nothing, because so much of his damage that you're seeing here is coming from that after kill AoE effect. Which, like right there, Yorm Tum just took out 2 of them, but I mean, Aspen almost killed the other 3. Well, he did kill the 1, but then the AoE portion almost killed 2 others, which is just nuts. If we can do this without Betty, that would be pretty nice. Now, granted, if you are an average player, you are most definitely going to want to have Betty on your account, mainly just because, well, Betty is going to be the best way to cheat through a lot of these waves and try to beat it without having enough power to like do what we're doing and winning within a round or two. So I think we're gonna be fine with this. And that's even with running the Vesa, which is just gonna give us like extra resources, not even really helping our combat. Ooh, Stormtum taking out 2 of them. Aspen taking out 2 of them, but then having that extra AoE hit. Yeah, he just really, he beats out Lord of Sparkles in so many situations, and this is a good example. However, I will say, like I said earlier in the video, when the enemies are super strong and are not going to get one shot by Aspen, that's when Lord of Sparkles definitely shines more in that situation. And we're not even using like a Drake or anything like that for that defense down effect either. If we had the defense down effect, it would probably be even stronger. Could try that. Intrigued now. I'm actually really intrigued to see what that defense down would help us with. Because again, oh, that was a lot closer. Even the oh gosh. Oh gosh, wait a minute. This might not be good having the vest in here. Granted, this Mihm wave is nowhere near as difficult as some of the other ones out there, but it's still really difficult. Oh, this is so bad. This is where we want an AoE damage dealer. However, we really don't have an AoE damage dealer at this point. We are single target damage dealers left, right, and center. So this is where it gets a little sketchy because we can't even CC these Mims either. And the second we kill like one Mihm, oh wait, oh that was, is it possible? Wait, is it possible for a Yormtum to kill 4 targets? I think 3 is like his max, kind of. Although, I guess as long as he keeps going crazy, anything's possible? Is this a thing that can happen? And now, hopefully the Drake doesn't just die here. Should be fine. Oh, he almost does. Holy cow. Is there anything that would boost up his damage in round 1? I don't think so. We're actually not even using a core, like an idiot. I just realized we're not even using a core. Yeah, I think we literally have to like one-shot every one of these Mims to even have a chance here. Oh, that was horrible. That was horrible. What happened there? Did like the wall that hit the other? Oh, that's what happened. Oh my gosh, that is disgustingly bad. Holy cow. So yeah, they can go really sideways really quickly. All of them are going to hit the Drake there. Oh, those are so bad. You know what we really need to do? Let's use his core. This is one that we're always going to get stuck on. Even if we had the Betty in the lineup, it would not help really. All of a sudden we're getting our faces, we're getting crushed. I mean, it's not really helping. It's not really helping from the looks of it. Oh my goodness. Basically, like, we have to, like, there is a way for us to get to that 4th hit there. I don't think it's with Drake though. Skill damage, that's not really necessary. I guess we get rid of the damage reduction node and go for additional holy damage. Crit damage. I mean, crit chance is a little overkill here, isn't it? Go for precision. What's our precision at? Yeah, that might help a little bit. Because again, it's all about this destructive strike here. Basically, if it kills a target, inflicts it again on another enemy with the lowest HP. So there's a way that we could kill everybody here. I don't think there's a better way to buff up our team unless he goes like last. But he's so fast. He is so ridiculously fast. I mean, the only other thing I can think is just this as well. And yeah, like I said, if we could get him to go last, that would be great. But like, even if I remove his boot, that's only, I mean, Aspen's not as important. We'd have to go like full out speed, but then we wouldn't be getting this anyway. Because even if we give these heroes an additional, what, 130 speed, that puts her at 240. No, because the thing that I'm thinking is getting more of these ingots right here. I mean, what we could try then, maybe something more tanky. Running something instead, like, I don't know, maybe Antlers King? I just have no clue at this point. I want to try to make this work, though. Oh, I picked the wrong hero. I meant to pick the fire. I think we might just have heroes die, though, if we go that long. Yeah, like, we still actually end up getting a kill with a basic attack. That's not gonna work. That's most definitely not gonna work. We gotta go for like active still, and then even then it's, yeah, not gonna work, right? Oh god. Oh, and these things aren't even doing anything because they have to get an attack off first. So I guess just building everybody else for crown and hopefully somebody can live is the goal here. I just threw crown like on everybody on our account pretty much, but maybe he's gonna be the sacrificial lamb and we see what happens. I mean, the other thing, I don't might be getting a little too risky here. It might be getting a little too crazy. I don't think this is gonna work, but let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Oh lord. No, he just instantly dies. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Stay with me here. Stay with me here. I'm gonna try a Betty strategy. I know I said I wasn't gonna use Betty, but now I'm gonna use Betty. What if Betty is here? Oh, I need to put her core on then as well. No, because now Queen's the weak. How is Queen the lowest HP target now? Queen's sitting here with what? 2.037 versus 0.1. Oh my gosh. If I take away some HP here. Well, no, that stone's fine. No. Well, let's just get back to it then. I was gonna say, if we could CC the wall decks, we would be in a better spot. Oh wait, no, I already have that on. Duh, I need to go to this. All right. Well, let's just give it a couple tries. I want to see if it's possible for him to get the quad kill. I really don't think it is, but let's just see what happens. Let's see what happens. If it's possible, cool. If it's not, the end of a perfect dream, I guess. We get some extra ping damage here, which I mean isn't really all that great. No, that's actually horrible to do that. Hold on. I just realized that's like the worst case scenario right there. We don't want them hitting the queen because we don't want to do the counterattack damage. Ugh. No. Not good. How did we get that one where we actually got the fourth hit off? That was nuts. I think because we're getting a little greedy with our crit chance. Yeah, because now we're like not even getting a kill at this point. I feel like we need to go for the very high crit chance for this to work. Our crit damage is at 161. That might be overkill as well. There's so many things we have to look at now. 161. Do we have anything for, what do we get for Tower of Dream? Damage reduction, armor break, block, HP, skill damage, attack, control, precision. Precision, we're getting 27%. Crit damage, we're getting 22.5. So 22.5. and crit damage. And 27. 5. That's good. Crit damage is a little bit wasted, I feel like. Going over the cap. Maybe going back to holy damage is the play here. Let's give that a try. We only got a few attempts left. I'm just gonna see what we can accomplish. If we can't do it, then fine. This is one of those waves that even if we did have Betty, it wouldn't be making any bit of difference here. Okay, we got 2 of them killed that time. I guess the one time we got 3 killed, that was just a super, super high roll. Oh, we killed one of them without dying. That's interesting. Wait a minute. Still alive. No, we're not. I was like, wait a minute. We're actually still alive? How is this a thing? Yeah, I guess like killing one of them might be the best solution here. And then hoping for a round 2 gigantic active. Like we get to the 3rd hit. Yeah, it's just not possible. I was hoping it was going to be possible with him, but I feel like there's way too much RNG with all his abilities because it really depends on which one of his attacks on his actives actually happen, because as you guys know, it is completely random. So yeah. So is what it is. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. See you guys next time.